Guys, what do you take out of this game today against Wisconsin? I mean, it was 4-0. They pretty dominant over you guys. What lessons do you learn from this and help you guys improve? Starting with Tony.
Yeah, I think when you bring the number one team in the country, there's always something that you're going to learn. I thought we defended probably better than we have all year. Probably blocked more shots than we have all year as well. So, you look at it, you take away pretty much our effort. I think was also the best we saw here, consistently throughout most of the game. Did we have our mistakes? For sure, but when you play the number one team in the country, you got to make sure you bring a good effort, and I thought we did that. And that's something that we're going to be moving forward on and really focusing on.
It's definitely, especially with conference play starting next week. How important is that?
Yeah, I think Tony mentioned a lot of good stuff. I definitely think that we have more confidence in ourselves. Like, we know what to do, and if we play like that during conference play as hard as we did, and as physical and blocking shots and sacrificing the body, I think we should like the results.
Maddie, just the speed of that Wisconsin team. How tough was it to keep up with them?
Yeah, I mean, they're a fast team. I think they're a pretty complete team. I think we did a good job in the D zone. I think that was, I know we talked last night about how that was going to be our key for the game, and I thought that's what we did pretty well. So I think, yeah, it was a fast-paced game, but they had a good transition, and so did we.
Tony, game started off, both teams got protocol penalties. I think yours was because you guys were late coming out. What was Wisconsin's for?
Theirs was also for the same thing.
Coming out late?
Yeah, so because we were late, they ended up being late. We're having issues in the locker room areas where the clocks are. They're showing time of day and not the actual time that's on the clock. So surprised it hasn't happened earlier.
I think it almost happened in the home opener though too.
It did. So same thing. We don't have the clock working downstairs. So we'll be looking at that this week. I know the clock people are coming in. So
why was the goal waved off?
It was a hand.
Yes.
So we tried. It was a good effort. Tried to bank it off her, but want to make sure it's legal.
Who was there? Was it two of them, two players there? Was
it was Clara. Clara took a swipe at it. We were hoping that she had actually hit it with her stick, but I think at that point it might have still been a high stick. So, I thought it was a good try.
I mean, if that makes it, could make it 2-1. I mean, what does that do? I mean, if you make it 2-1, I mean, what's going to happen there? You think?
Yeah, I mean, you make it 2-1, it becomes 2-1 there, so that's always a good closing. You cut things in half, so the best product out of that was just seeing what our effort was going to be after the no goal, right?
Yeah.
We want to learn from things, and that's something you learn from. How do we come out of something that doesn't go your way? Does it affect us? Are we able to move on and continually play the way that we want to?
Stephanie and Maddie, finishing second, are you happy with that?
I mean, not really. We want to win. No one really likes finishing second. I think we definitely want to win, but I think with our effort today, I think we showed a lot of heart and a lot of grit, and I just think that we can build off of that for conference play. I mean, we really want to focus on that, and for playoffs, that's where it really counts.
Maddie?
Yeah, I think this is a good learning experience. Obviously, we want to win, especially hosting the tournament. But I think it sets us up for next weekend pretty well, and that's what we have our focus on.
Tim Mitchell from CBS and Television. When you play a powerhouse team like Wisconsin, undefeated debate champions, what takeaways do you take? Looking at them in the program, you have to win. When you see them play, what do you take away from them?
Yeah, the big thing is you always want to schedule these type of games. It allows you to kind of give comparables. It allows you to see, hey, this is where we're at as a group. We're trying to grow as a program. They've been at the top for a while now. We've got teams in our league that also have won championships, but Wisconsin, as of late, has been the top dog. So to measure yourself against that in an actual game is tough unless you get those opportunities. And today we were able to get an opportunity to see that.
No, I definitely do think playing against a team like that brings a lot of confidence. Like, they're a fast team, but it showed that we competed with them, and I think, like I said earlier, it's a good learning experience for us.
Yeah, I think like Tony said as well, we're a growing program. I think going into the game we were kind of more of the underdog, and I think we accepted that role. So this game we learned a lot about ourselves, which I think is most important.